Good evening and welcome to another scene in Darkness in Dublin. Tonight, it's a quiet night, somewhat, and a certain someone is making her way to a restaurant. She's been here before, recently, and quite recently, actually, and now she's been invited, however, which is, of course, it's Emily we're talking about, so it's of course put her on edge, obviously. So she is, she's wearing essentially like, uh, she looks as though she's just come from the gym, kind of. Um, and she will just arrive, and you know, she'll just look around. There will be a maitre d', I think, or manager or some kind. She will go up to him and just say, hello, or good evening. Sorry. I'm looking for Monique, and a little conversation will pass, and there will probably be a friendly smile. There will be no fuss made, and she'll be shown around the back, and yeah, soon she will just look around, and there will probably be an office or some staff room or something. She'll knock on one or two doors.
Please come in.
She opens the door. Uh, good evening.
Good evening, Emily. Please come in.
She
We
just
finally
nods.
get to introduce each other properly. We didn't get the
Right, all of
chance.
the horror and stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm Monique Courbet. I'm Delano's child. So
Oh,
I'm around here a
the guy
lot.
who owns this place, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm Emily Stevenson. She puts
Yes,
out a hand.
I've heard a lot about you. We'll shake her hand.
Uh, really?
Please sit.
Right. She sits down.
So I really would like to thank you first of all. I heard some very good things that you saved both the sheriff and the Tremere Primogen during that mission, and I'm really grateful for that.
Right. Um, yeah. I'm still not sure. Like, I should. Is that like boon stuff? And you're supposed to like be owed a boon or something? I still am not totally sure how that
Well,
works.
all I can advise you is not to waste it. Like, use it wisely. It's like a favor. I'm not exactly
Oh,
certain
I
what
get
sort
that,
of boon
but I get
you
that,
earn.
but I know there are different severities, and from what I've heard, little I've heard, is when you save someone's life, it's kind of a big deal for obvious reasons, you
Oh
know. But
yes, yes it is.
I don't know, like I might just like go easy on him, or uh, well, thanks. Okay, like don't. It's fine. I was just lucky enough. I still am a little pissed that I didn't get to say Dimitri, but hey, we
Yeah,
almost all of us made it out, and
that was
let's just put it this way: it wasn't a guarantee that any of us were coming out of that.
yeah, exactly. I'm just glad most of you did. It was really it was really frustrating to have to wait for to see the outcome, but
Well,
it's sad that there was a loss, but at least it was only one.
just a quick question, Monique. What is her um appearance score, and how is she dressed?
Well, her appearance score is 3. She's dressed in pretty like while she's at the restaurant, it's like business attire, pretty formal,
Okay,
like a stylish shoot, pretty much.
okay,
High heels, like not anything overly
yeah,
fancy, but very expensive.
okay, yeah. And Emily just and she sits there and she's like, yeah, well now it's fixed, and hopefully it will be one of the last times we have to deal with this. Well, this
I sure
psycho,
hope so.
and probably soon he'll be dealt with, and that will be good. So
Yeah, I do not wish to look upon this entity again. One time was enough for me.
yeah, well, yeah, yeah, it is.
So, in any case, if there's anything that I can do for you as a token of my appreciation for your bravery, I mean, feel free to ask.
Um, oh, uh, wow, okay. Um,
I mean, okay, I'll make this easier for you. Like, we have this party coming up. I would be glad if you could attend with us. And don't worry about.
party.
Yes, a
Um,
party. It's going to be great.
Oh,
I can take you shopping.
she kind of just brushes over taking you shopping. She just thinks for a moment, and the Elise. Oh, at the at the and
At the thorns, yeah.
she doesn't finish the Thorns name. Her eyes just go a little bit wider, and she looks at you, and then she looks down. You're quite sure that even though she is undead, I mean, given what they are, she has some blush of health, but you're quite certain that she's blushing, or there is definitely a reaction to this.
Well, you don't need to be shy about it, and
No,
you don't have to
no,
wear
no,
like
no, no, no.
something you don't feel comfortable with. We can find something
I'm not
for
shy.
you.
Like it's fine.
But it will be great. You'll see.
But isn't that like it's not just a nightclub, is it? It's like a
Well, it's a bondage club, but
right, right, yeah.
well,
Hmm.
you can do something that will fit the place, but also be classy
I'm
enough,
just
I
not
suppose.
really. Just don't think it's a good thing for me to. Uh, I mean, it's like that place is like it's probably. I mean, I don't have. Uh, I don't have anything to wear, and I mean, I wouldn't want to take up all of your time. Like, I
I
mean,
mean, no, that's not a problem. It will be my pleasure. I can take you out shopping. It will be fine. I can pick out something for you. You'll be fabulous. Trust me. You don't have to worry about it. Like it's the least I can do.
but it's a. She pauses, looks down at the table. She seems desperate to try to find a way out, but she just can't, apparently. She goes, so you would like me to be great. Sure.
I mean, yeah,
Okay.
you don't have to socialize with everyone. Just have fun, relax. It will be fine. You'll
Isn't
see.
it like weird freaks who go to that sort of place?
Well, depends on how you look at it.
Right, great.
That doesn't mean that you need to participate in things that you're not comfortable with.
Oh, I'm no, I'm not going to. No, no, no.
You can just observe,
No,
I
it's fine.
suppose.
It's fine. Like it's fine. Like no.
Yeah, it's just a party. You don't need to overthink it.
Right, right. Just a party at a hmm. Okay, I'll go and I'll say hi to people and it will be okay. It'll be fine.
Well, from what I'm hearing, you're about to be established as a actual member of our organization here, so it will be a good start for you to start having some connections with other members.
Right. Lucky me. Yeah, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, I know it can be tedious sometimes because people are draining. I can understand that, but it's all part of the game as it is.
Mm-hmm.
What can we do? This game has been going on
Apparently,
a lot
apparently
longer
we can
than
do
us.
nothing. Apparently we can do nothing against it. Apparently.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah. If we wish to survive, we have to play.
yeah, yeah. We do. Damn it.
So, okay, from what I understand, bondage parties aren't your forte. So,
What gave it away? It says,
so what is it that you enjoy doing then?
well, um, I spent a lot of time in a small business. Uh, um, it's a gym. I like I like the gym a lot. Um,
I
I
wish I
used
could
to
say I can relate.
I used to like to run forest and be outdoors and stuff, but there aren't too much of that anymore. So
Well, I can say that the outdoors are not fun. They have really high ceilings, I suppose.
yeah, and apparently werewolves. So yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to encounter one that's certain. But yeah, I'm more of a gallery type myself. That's where I feel
Oh,
more at ease.
right, right. Your clan, obviously. Yeah.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, yeah. I've been like that since before I was embraced, so
Can, um, can I can I ask you something?
certainly, please go ahead.
How long is it since you were embraced?
Oh, well, since we are trying to establish trust here, I suppose I can tell you.
Like I know it's some people say it's impolite. That's I
Well,
sorry.
generally, it's something that you should be avoiding,
I know. I'm just
especially
curious.
with people that seem to be more reserved.
Yeah.
But I could tell you, I suppose, it's a bit over 10 years. I mean, around 13 years now.
Oh, okay. That's
How
you,
about you?
it seems to be working out for you. Oh, me. I've had 2 years. Yeah.
Oh, you're a fresh one.
Kind of. Yeah.
Is your sire around or?
You'll see her like she's been somewhat tense, but relaxed enough. You just see her body tighten a bit. You just see her like the there's a bit of a frown, I suppose, kind of, but I don't.
Well, I know that generally speaking, your clan has some odd traditions, if I can call it that.
Well, it's a long story. I
From
think
what I'm
it's
understanding, you have been in the Primogens accounting until recently, correct?
yeah,
Well, I guess now you're free.
yeah. I was free before, I suppose, but I don't know.
Well, it works in different ways, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, it does. But it's it's fine. But I'm glad I could help out. And if you want to help me, like if we want to do a thing or help each other, like, or if you want to go shopping, I mean, we could do that because if I have to go into that place, I don't have anything to wear.
Well, that won't be a problem. That will be on me. We can do it where, if you want, we can go shopping. There are a few places that are open strange hours, or we can order you something online if you don't feel comfortable going.
Um,
We have options.
I would really much appreciate if I don't. Ordering something online sounds a very, 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 very good idea.
All right, let's look some things up then. And she will go ahead and open a drawer and bring out the laptop. She's gonna flip it around and go on the other side of the desk and sit on the chair next to Emily.
Yeah, she's tense, or at least not really comfortable. She just sits there and waits.
Okay, let's see. Generally speaking, how would you describe your style?
Um, uh, Going to the gym or coming from the gym?
No, I mean going to a party.
Uh, I don't know. She kind of shrugs. Uh,
Uh,
Casual? I don't know.
do you want something like a dress or pants?
Because I suppose dress. I mean, I guess
Long or short?
long.
Okay. Hmm. Let's see. I'll see if I can do this on the Manicam because I haven't done this before.
You can also do screen share. It's on the left side. There's
That would be even worse because it might be confused. Okay.
okay.
So how do I? Okay. How about this?
Um, Emily just kind of just goes. Uh, it's certainly a that's certainly a dress.
Well, it has to be fitting the environment.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Well, it's
Well, yeah, but it's pretty
covering up.
tame.
That's pretty good. Maybe it's in the maybe pile.
Okay. I'd say it's pretty tame, personally.
I can live with same.
I mean, the other things I see here are a lot more revealing. Like
Oh
the other
goody.
option I see would be this one over here.
That is I don't think I'm going. No, no. I don't. Um,
Okay, let me. Hmm. So maybe we go something a little bit more casual then.
yes, please.
Hmm. You're not making it easy.
I mean,
Hmm.
we can. We might go. I mean, if you really if you're really okay with it, we could go to a store, I suppose. I mean, just looking.
Ah, the stores have less options, believe me.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, we kind of want to fit into the whole thing over there,
But
but
like, aren't people gonna be like? Well, I suppose everyone will be dressed like this, so it's
well,
not
I
a problem.
don't know really what's going to be happening, to be honest with you. I'm not a clubs person per se. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm open to things, but in a more private environment.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna regret saying this so much, and if you tell anyone,
Oh, you can trust me, honey, don't worry. We all have our secrets.
okay, let's try something a little bit more, something a little less tame, since there are apparently no options. So let's. What else is there?
Okay, I can do with less tame. Hmm, let me see. Mm, mm. How about this one? I mean, I know you said you wanted something long, but
That is that is a also a that is also a dress. Yeah. Wow.
well, I mean, you're going to the gym, training these legs of yours. What's the point if you can't show them?
I'm gonna regret this so much.
It's better to regret something you did than something you didn't do. That's what I say.
Right. Yeah. Fuck me. It's in the maybe pile.
Okay, so I will keep looking. Give me a second. Hmm. Well, I mean, I could get you pants if you want. There's a lot of latex and leather going, but I don't know.
Yeah, I can sort of guess so.
Oh, this one's nice too. Okay, so let's see if you will like one of these ones. Mm, how about this?
No.
Too
Just look
shiny?
like.
Okay. And how about this?
Well, can't say I've ever worn anything like that, but at least it's covering most.
So you wanted to have coverage. Is that what you need?
Uh, well, it's. She looks at that one, just goes, well, it's covering most of me, so that's good. Um,
Well, if you want, you can also add gloves.
I don't think that will be necessary.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, I think it would be a good look on you.
Right, right. Okay, then it's that one.
Great. Let's order it.
Oh, Jesus
I will.
Christ. She kind
So,
of just, she face palms, and she's just not like shaking her head very, very slightly.
So, where would you want it delivered?
Um, just just at the gym. That's fine.
I'll make sure it's in a discreet package.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Well, you're very welcome. I'll be very glad to see you there. I'm sure others will as well.
Well, thanks. It's good to meet. It's good to meet nice people. Uh, it's
Don't
rare.
get
So,
used to it, because it is indeed rare.
well, it means that I appreciate it more. Just don't like all of this social crap. I'm not really good at it, so just bear with me. But it doesn't mean I don't appreciate it.
Yeah,
Just
don't worry about it, man. It's fine.
right.
You
She
know,
kind of
everyone
smiles.
everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses. Like, I couldn't do what you do. I
Right.
mean, perhaps I can bullshit my way out of a difficult situation, but if that fails,
Well,
my options
I'll.
are very limited.
Well, maybe I'll. I mean, if the need arises, like I can be around. Like I can I can tend to help out. Like I tend to. So like if there's a problem, maybe. I mean,
Well, and if there is a problem that requires a more diplomatic approach, I can help with that.
well, that sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan indeed. I honestly can't wait till Friday. I really need some time off for everything that's been happening.
What with the Elysium and shit?
Yeah, it was quite a blow. I mean, I know you were not there at the time, but I was, and I was very close to it.
Oh, right, the attack. Yeah.
Yeah, I really would rather to never meet this guy again, ever. Unless he's a Nash pile. I'd
Well,
gladly be with that.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I think many people do at the moment. Let's hope that it will be enough.
Yeah. Let's hope. Look, Monique. Do you have like a phone number or something?
Oh, yeah, certainly. One second. Just gonna open her purse and give you a business card.
Hmm. She takes it, looks at it, she like nods her head.
I also do art restoration if you're interested in that kind of thing or have anyone to point my way.
Well, I don't think that will be something I need. I wouldn't know art. Like,
Oh, you never know.
oh yeah, I suppose, or a restaurant. But I mean,
Well, that's mostly Messiah's business. I'm just helping out.
I'm sure you, I'm sure you help him out, like well and enough. So, right,
Yeah, I haven't had too many commissions lately, so I'm more here than there, I suppose.
right, right. Yeah. Well, but still, like, it's. I mean, you seem professional, so that's good. Should be happy about that.
Yeah, I'm trying my best. Certainly. Oh, but where are my manners? I haven't offered you anything. Would you like some refreshment? If you're able to do that sort of thing.
Oh, you mean?
We have really good wines.
Oh, um, yeah, no thanks. She smiles.
I mean, I could fit it to one of the staff if you prefer that manner.
Uh, no, that's quite all right.
Suit yourself. But it wouldn't be trouble. So I was wondering, since you're now going to be accepted by the Camarilla, have you presented yourself to the prince, or is it something that you?
Oh yeah, that's I did that like a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Um, actually, I I became the adopted child of the Primogen because I because of the way I presented myself to the prince.
Yeah, that's
She kind of
that's
scratches the back of her head. She's obviously not proud.
that's how it goes sometimes. No need to worry about it.
Yeah.
At least it went better than some of the other guys. You didn't get
Yeah.
any infernalist opening a portal to oblivion or anything.
No. No. No, I didn't.
Well, the end was good.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. It was good. Um.
Are you getting along with your Primogen?
Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. He's cool.
I haven't had interactions with him so far, so I can't
Well,
really know, but to be
I mean,
honest with you, I would like to get to meet more people.
he's busy. So
I suppose we might see him at the party if he's inclined to these kinds of events.
she actually giggles at that. There'll be a
Oh, I guess he's not.
oh. I was just like, wow. Okay. Yeah. I hadn't just hadn't thought about it like that. Oh. Yeah. It's
Well, I mean, you certainly can't go unescorted, can you?
oh. Uh. What do you mean? Like, I can go where I want.
I mean, yeah, but oh, forget about it. I'm just messing with you.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I won't get most of that.
Yeah, to me, how I was raised a certain way, to be very uh ladylike and do what's expected of me. So I also have specific expectations. I guess it's a good thing that my sire is also into parties.
Right. Well, maybe I'll meet him.
Yeah, well, we'll be there. He's gonna be there with me for sure. So
Okay. Um. Well, I definitely will be swinging by and saying hi to people.
it will be a good start. I know it might be uncomfortable to you. I can see that you're uncomfortable here, and it's just the two of
Yeah,
us.
it's not like going into a weirdo six club is gonna make me more uncomfortable. Like, why would that
Well,
be?
weird is arbitrary, isn't it?
What do you mean?
I mean, it's completely subjective. What's weird to me might be completely normal to you, and vice versa.
Right. Right.
I mean, there certainly are people at your gym, aren't there?
Yeah, but
Well, how do you know that there is an overlap between the gym and the bondage club?
that's not the kind of thing I really ever ever think about. So thanks for that. Yeah.
Just putting the option out there. You have to keep an open mind.
Right.
I mean, you're young, and You have a lot of life, well, unlife, ahead of you.
Yeah,
So some fun must be allowed sometimes.
I suppose. It's just, yeah. But thanks. Thanks for helping me out. Like, I do appreciate it.
It's no problem. Don't worry about it. I mean, if we're not here for each other, at least as neonates, how do we expect to progress anywhere? I mean, after all, we are and always will be pawns to our elders. Some solidarity among us is a good thing, I suppose.
Right. I mean, yeah.
You're not very comfortable. What can I do to make you feel more at ease here?
Uh, I don't know. Like, if I knew the answer to that, a lot of my problems would be gone. But uh, I don't know. Like, lots and lots of weed, but I don't think it will work. So,
Well, not the way you think. So you shouldn't be looking for weed anymore. You should be looking for actual stoners.
oh, right. Uh, yeah, I kind of avoid that shit. Just in general. But well, I'll
Whatever helps.
yeah. Look, I'll try and relax. And trust me, you are you help. Like, I feel quite quite relaxed around you. It's just I only just met you, so it's
Yeah, I understand. I understand. Don't worry about it. Yes, I'm generally more extroverted, so it might come off a bit too much for you, I suppose.
it's not that bad. And hey, like if there's a person who's extrovert, well, that's a lot of attention that's not on me. So I kind of
Indeed.
prefer that, honestly.
But I have to warn you though, it will get worse. Because others are not very. I don't know how to put it. I'll just say that many tend to have a huge stick up their ass.
I get that.
Yeah. I'm still quite fresh myself, so I guess that stick is not deep enough yet, so. I
Yeah,
can still laugh about it.
yeah, I suppose.
So, anyway, any immediate plans that you have?
Uh, well, I have to get back to work at some point. There's some things I need to look to. I need to get my reps, my things in.
How about like your long-term goals?
Um, I haven't gotten to that part yet. Most things right now are so chaotic. I kind of take it like one day or 1 week at a time, but that's just me.
Well, that's a healthy way of living, I suppose. Certainly healthier than what we generally have to go through. Planning and planning and planning, trying to avoid intrigues. It gets quite tiring.
Right? Yeah, I could I could guess that. Well, Well, thanks a lot. You've certainly helped and given me stuff to think about. So,
Well, I'm here if you need me at any time.
wow. Thanks. Thanks. If you're up for it, like you should, like if you want to, like can come by the you can come by the gym if you want to. Like,
Well, to be honest with you, up until recently, I would have laughed at that suggestion.
but
But uh, with how things seem to evolve, I might take you up on that offer. Why don't you leave me a card and I'll come by at some point.
she'll just write down the address.
Oh, that's great. She will take a paper, put it in her wallet. Because I definitely need some more training, at least the basics. Because so far, my only response at the face of danger is getting the hell out.
Not like it's a bad plan, but it
Well,
might not
no,
work every time.
but I mean, you were there. I was called a coward by that Tremere elder who didn't even join you in your little adventure.
Mm, yeah,
Yeah, I'm still a
that
bit
guy's an
salty
asshole.
about
So
that.
don't worry about it.
Well, thing is, I have mixed feelings about him because, well, he has helped me. I don't know why, but
Maybe he
I don't,
owes
I
your
don't know.
sire something.
I don't know, and I don't know what his intentions are, but I definitely don't trust him, and I definitely don't value his opinion. I'm well aware that if I were to join you, perhaps less of you would be back, and I wouldn't be able to live with it.
As probably might not be what people want to say or think they should say, but I can respect that.
Well, I feel it's good to know what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I have full confidence in my mental capacity and in my social skills. In my physical abilities, however, I wouldn't rely on them. Like, no way.
I can I can help you with that.
Yeah, but still, until I get to that point, I'm pretty much a hindrance to others. In in a mission of such importance, I would never insert
Oh,
myself in that.
wow, that's not like when it comes to training, you just have to start. And if you have that kind of mindset, you're not gonna well, then you're not gonna improve it well at all.
Well, I do want to improve it. However, I don't know if it's my very first priority at the moment.
Well,
I just want to play where I can use my strong suits and avoid situations where my weaknesses may hinder others.
well, what if you turn your weakness into a strength?
Well, I failed to see how that could have worked in that situation the other night.
Well, the more you work on it, the less it will be a problem if you're forced into a situation. Just saying.
Honestly, I don't know all the details about what happened in there. I'm
Yeah.
not sure I want to know.
as little as possible.
But what I'm certain of is that if I was sucked into that portal, it would be less of us coming out of it.
No, don't say that. Like you might have helped. Who knows? Like
I would have tried, believe me. But the sheriff would probably throw himself in the fire before letting me go into harm's way.
well,
That would end probably in his death. Unfortunately, that's how it is.
no, for the moment. If you take up me up on my offer, soon you'll before you know it, you'll be ready to defend yourself.
Well, even if that happens, this will not change, I can assure you. I
Well,
just have the, I guess, the protected status looming over my head for some reason. Might be because of my sire, might be because of my age. I really don't know.
maybe
Or
because
might,
you're a
or
very nice
might
person.
be, or might be because the sheriff just wants to protect all of his clan above anything else.
I mean, I I could see how people would want to. And she stops. She just, I mean, it makes sense. Like you just said it. Like the sheriff would want to protect his own. I mean, that. No, I suppose that makes sense, right?
Well, of course, of course. We all want that. But he puts everyone else above his own safety. Up to a flaw, I'd say.
Hmm, probably.
Which is kind of admirable. I don't know if I could do the same, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I don't see myself throwing my life for just anyone.
Well, I don't know how many situations like that you've been in, but
Not many. Not
those
many.
situations kind of sometimes, well, people tend to suddenly do unforeseen things.
That might be true, but I find it very hard that I would ever go so far against my own instincts. I mean, it could happen, but I wouldn't trust on it. I wouldn't rely on it.
Right.
I suppose it's different from you. I mean, you did what you had to do, and that was really brave. I can't say that I would be able to do this, to do what you did. So I guess maybe the elder was right in a sense.
I suppose so.
On that everyone is cut out for everything. I mean, hell, I was chosen for my artistic style and my views, not for not for beating up people or saving people. Not
Hmm.
even close to that.
Right.
I didn't ask you, are there any, you know, after effects after all these infernalist business in the portal? How are you holding up?
I'm doing okay. I don't know about everyone else. So I
Well,
kind of had a meeting with people, but I'm not sure yet.
I haven't had the chance to speak with anyone up close. Actually, you're the first one.
Oh, that's good, right? Yeah, yeah, that's
Well, it's something, certainly. So, I have to ask you if you're doing okay.
I am. I am. Thank you. She actually just has a fairly genuine smile on her face now. She also seems to be relaxed. The the calmest you've seen her thus far.
Okay. Hmm. I wonder, should I read her aura?
You can.
I know, that's perception aspects, right?
It is perception empathy.
Oh, perception aspects. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it's the same thing. Roll wise. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? And it's, if I remember correctly, difficulty 8 minus aspects level.
I think. Yeah, I think that's the normal. Yeah, I think so.
Let's see. Oh, 3. If only I remember what the 3 gives me. Give me a second, please.
That gives you. I think that's where you can see Diablerie, and it gives you three, the three main colors in her aura. I think.
Don't worry, I'll get it. I'll get it. I think I remember which page it is. Yeah. Mm, 3. The color patterns only, not the shifts and the other stuff. Only color patterns. So, yeah, what does Aurora look like?
Well, she is relaxed. I can't remember if that's one of them.
Well, calm.
Calm is actually close to being the main one. Others are nervousness and um, fear, but fear is somewhat small. Somewhat,
Hmm.
it's very little by now when you're looking.
Hmm.
But yeah, she actually seems somewhat calm now.
That's good because it seems very, very anxious.
I'm always anxious when especially when I'm meeting new people, or there's a lot of people around, and
Well, technically, you met me that day, but not officially. I mean, you saw me, you didn't meet me. uh,
yeah.
and come on, we're just in this office. The people are leaving out. It's closing time. Probably even the last of the staff are already gone.
So you're done for tonight?
Well, business wise, yes. If I'm done for tonight, not at all.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to take up all of your time. So,
Ah, don't worry, I don't have any specific plans. I just tend to stick around a bit longer.
okay.
I mean, at the moment, I don't have any other work to do, so I guess I try to spend my time here as much as possible. But sure,
Good.
if you have some place to be or something to do, you can feel free. I'm not going to keep you.
Well, yeah, I kind of, yeah, I do need to uh, keep an eye on the gym and stuff. So, yeah, I really should be going. But this was this was actually really nice. I really enjoyed um, I really enjoyed this.
Well, feel free to pass by anytime you wish, and we can have a chat.
Thanks. I I really appreciate it.
I'm sure my sire won't mind.
Right. And she
And I will
kind of
try to catch you at your gym as well.
looking forward to it.
You were about to say something and interrupted you.
No, no, no. I'm looking forward to meeting you at the gym.
And me as well. I hope it's gonna be soon. Let's see when I will find the time.
Yeah, yeah. And Emily just gets up. Just has a kind of mm, she has a smile on her face, but yeah, she's just calm and there's a bit of happiness if you're still watching her aura.
Yeah,
Um,
of course I am.
yeah, she seems to like there's a bit of happiness that pops in there. Um, it's quite clear that she's somewhat genuine because she does seem to appreciate this. And she will just bid you farewell. She'll do a somewhat awkward bow as she goes out, not really knowing what to
Oh,
do.
let me escort you to the exit.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
and
have to close the office anyway, so.
yeah, and you escort her out, and you will notice that once you get out, um, she will walk not too far from it, and she has a bicycle that she unlocks. There's a chain like securing it to a lamppost, and yeah, she unlocks her bike and begins to bike away.
And then I
And
will go back inside to close
yeah,
everything up, I suppose.
yeah. And with that, I believe this scene will come to a close. Thank you very much, players, for playing, and watchers for watching. Good night.